big blue rock on a hill by his place. The guys from Gravelburg used to haul their grain from Gravelburg to Mortlach to the elevator with their horses and their wagons, and they'd stop by this big hill overnight, start bragging about whose team was stronger than the other, and they'd pull this big blue rock up and down the hill. And that's where it came from.
Bluestone Stock Farms is a family-run ranching operation. My husband and I, Tyrell and Lexi, and Jason's parents, Grant and Fern. We run an 800-head cow-calf operation. We grass between 1,000 and 2,000 head of yearlings every year. We have our own in-house feedlot operation where we usually retain most of our calves and feed up to 900 head of our own cattle each year. Then on top of that, we are a grass operation. We grow our own feed. We graze our own cattle. Everything is sourced in-house except for barley.
Jason probably sums it up the best when we have field tours out there, and he always says we've got 2 years of grass. If we need 3 years of grass, we might have a problem, but we have 2 years of grass. And I think that's pretty telling.
Great, we calve them on, it's a meadow brome tame grass that I stockpile. You know, we graze it first thing in the spring and then we leave it the rest of the year. From there they go on to the other tame grass for the summer till, you know, it depends on the year, you know, anywhere from now till the middle of September, end of September, whatever, and then they go on to the native grass. And usually they're on the native grass till Christmas time or later, and then I'll have a bit of swath grazing and fall grazing from the regrowth of all our haylands fence, so then you know, weather permitting and there isn't too much snow. So a lot of times it's the middle of January or later before we start feeding our cows.
Our grass couldn't have been seeded without the help we got, and programs for seeding grass have come so far. They're working with the rancher. There's no hideous deadlines for when you can put cows out or take them off. Any rancher can pretty well work within those deadlines, which is good. They haven't drawn a line and said only ducks can be here, ducks and cows don't mix. They've realized ducks and cows do mix really well. We've used some other nature conservancy programs, which we're very fortunate, and we're so thankful that they've all looked out and realized we're stewards of the land. We're not here to hurt the land and we're not working against them. We're all here to work together. The wildlife, without inviting a bunch of outside hunters onto our land, is extremely good. If you look after your native grass, you'll be blessed with many different kinds of animals and birds. We have a really nice mule deer population and white-tailed deer, and our bird population is flourishing.
I was starting to formulate an idea that the Hickses would be an excellent candidate for the TESA award. They're a young family, which is inspiring in and of itself to be able to have done what they've been able to do at such an early stage in their career. The fact that they've taken conservation ethic and conservation values and applied it to the ranch is perhaps the most compelling reason to nominate them for the TESA award. But aside from that, they've also provided a land base for their children to come back to. Their planning is very well done. Their future forecasting is very well done. So it's not just about the conservation, there's also the planning side of things that come into this award that really speaks to what these two individuals have been able to do.